put emergency services in the Eastern Cape on high alert as fires continue to ravage Kouga. The N2 between Jeffreys Bay and Humansdorp remains closed, while Nelson Mandela Bay Metro has closed several roads, including the N2 near Stanford Road. Now, Kouga Municipality Mayor Hattingh Bornman saying earlier on to us that a helicopter from Working on Fires has landed to help combat the fires in the area. In fact, let's speak to the organization. We speak to Trevor Abrahams, Managing Director of Working on Fires, joining us this evening. Trevor, a very good evening to you, and thank you so much for your time. Paint a picture for us of how things are looking where you are.
Good evening. And you know, this part of the year is normally the sort of summer fire season, both across the Western Cape and the Eastern Cape, right? As we speak, we have 15 active fires which are not in control. We have some 229 firefighters that are deployed. And in terms of aircraft, we have 4 spotters, 7 choppers, 2 bombers, as well as 3 aviation support vehicles deployed. As you rightly reported, just towards the evening, we managed to deploy a helicopter to the Kouga River fire area there, around Jeffreys Bay. So this is a phenomenon which is not atypical for this part of the year, but has been quite intense over the last few days in terms of the range. So it's part of the Western Cape's and Eastern Cape, part of Eastern Cape's fire season, but it is hitting us rather hard in terms of the demands on our resources.
And when you look at the situation currently, how much of an impact is being caused by the loss of light? It's getting darker, but also at the same time, the wind.
So, you know, 2 factors affect the wind, the fires in summer. It's the wind. So the wind spreads your fire. Fortunately, typically the evenings also cool things down a bit. So normally we get a bit of a respite as the temperature drops in the evening. But, you know, these fires have been burning extensive areas, and they are putting a serious strain on resources, both municipal, Working on Fire, volunteers, and all the interagency resources that are being pulled across these 2 provinces at the moment. So we're quite thinly stretched at the moment.
And electricity, has it been restored to those areas that lost it?
I'm not up to date in terms of the actual electricity at the moment. I'm afraid I don't have that particular briefing.
Yeah.
But you know, it's something that's going to continue for the next few days in terms of these 15 fires that we spoke about.
And speaking about the next few days, Trevor, appreciate your time. We'll continue to get updates throughout the course of the evening of how things are looking on the ground. That's Trevor Abrahams, the Managing Director of Working on Fire. A reminder again, the emergency number 082-872-6680, 082-872-6680. Late edition will also be keeping you up to date as far as developments are concerned with these particular stories, and we will, as SABC News, be tracking this particular story for you.